Father, Mother God, we ask at this time to bring the highest information in for all of our soul growth. We call forth the energy of the beloved essence of Yeshua and Mary Magdalene as they stand with us today to call forth the energy of the resurrection and to call in the violent flame of transmutation. And in this we thank thee, and so it is. Greetings, my beloved. Yes, it is I, Joshua. Mary Magdalene is here as well. We wish to say to you that we thank you for your devotion unto me and my family during the Holy Week, for there is so much love that is brought forth during the time of my crucifixion and my resurrection. I thank each of you for holding the flame of transmutation for my energy and for my essence and for the love that you bring onto me. I feel your devotion, I feel your peace, and I send you love. As you are to understand at this time, it is the time of bringing forth the essence and the energy of restoration. Now, after the Holy Week, as they say, of the Ascension, it is simply time for each of you now to be reignited and to be infused with the threefold flame. And so I ask you, dearest children of the light, to take a deep inhaling breath and simply begin to breathe in the essence of the threefold flame, calling in the energy of the resurrection flame, calling in the violent flame, and calling in the beautiful energy of the Holy Essence, the Holy Spirit, into your being, so that you may become restored, revitalized, and filled with renewal. For you see, dearest one, this is your springtime. This is the time of renewal. This is the time of restoration. This is the time of new beginnings. And so I ask you, dearest children, at this time, to begin to feel this essence and presence of peace that I send unto you on this day. For Mary and I send the light, the love, and the holy grace upon your soul. And so take a deep inhaling breath. And as you begin to feel this energy of peace transforming over you, may your heart open to the love of God, feeling the essence and the joy of all that is. As many of you are truly aware of the great fire at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France, the week of the Holy Week. Many have wondered about the significance and what this truly means. It is simply a purification. It is a purification of energies that no longer serve not only the Catholic Church, the religious dogmas, and all of the energies that have been brought forth into that sacred temple. It is simply a purification of the energies that we now bring forth, calling in the sacred mother energy, calling in the sacred father energy, calling in the energy of divine holy balance. As you see, this great temple, the cathedral, was built on many energies in its day that held the patriarchal energy. And yet now it is the restoration, it is the purification of the patriarchal energies that are now being purified. So the energies of divine mother energy can be received. So simply it is symbolic, the fire was symbolic of the purification of the old patriarchal rule that has suppressed the sacred feminine in all of its beauty, in all of its grandeur. The beautiful cathedral still held much suppression of the energy of the patriarchal rule. So now the energy can be rebuilt and reclaimed with pure love. For you see the outpouring of so many that were heartbroken and devastated by the fire of the beautiful cathedral, wondering, what does this all mean? How could this have happened? And yet you see, dearest one, this is the time of the resurrection of the Sacred Mother. This is the time, this is the now, of the resurrection of the Sacred Mother, the sacred energy of honoring not only my beloved Mary Magdalene, but all the energy of the Sacred Feminine. And so, dearest ones, honor the energy of change, honor the energy of purification, honor the energy of transformation. For each of you, there will be what we call an initiation into the sacred fire, allowing yourself to purify all energies that no longer serve you, discordant, disharmonic frequencies that have been held within your own physical mind and within your own etheric field. For this is a time of restoration, as we say, dearest children. This is a time of rebirth. And just like the fire at the beautiful cathedral, you will be going through this purification. Do not resist it. Do not be afraid of it. Allow yourself to feel the honor at this time of honoring your own temple, just as all and so many are in awe and honor the great Notre Dame Cathedral. It is time for you to honor your own temple. For you see, dearest children, you hold so much love within your vessel and so much light. And each of you are holding so much for this planet that you are not even aware of. So it is time now to purify the disharmonic frequencies that have kept you from the truth of who you are, because it's time for the Sacred Mother, the Sacred Feminine, to merge within each of you at a deeper level. And so begin to breathe in this energy, begin to breathe in this essence, begin to breathe in the love of the element of fire, of purification. Be not afraid of it. Be not in grief. Simply know that this is a time, in this year of 2019, for freedom to prevail, and love to prevail, and light to prevail, and hope to prevail. And so simply allow yourself to feel this energy as you take a deep inhaling breath of the energy and the element of fire, of purification, the beautiful energy that is now beginning to cleanse your soul. And so, dear daughters and sons of the light, as Mary and I stand with you, we stand in sacred union with you. My Mary stands before you, and I stand behind you. Archangel Michael is at your left, and Archangel Gabriel is at your right. And just as the symbology of the cross, this is the symbolization and the representation of unity and peace. As above, so below. And so, dearest ones, as we stand with you and we stand beside you, bringing you this energy of purification and balance and unity upon your soul on this most sacred day, the day of resurrection, the day of restoration, the day of transformation. You have brought forth the essence and presence of your beautiful light upon this earth. And time and time and time again, each of you have sacrificed yourself, just as I have sacrificed myself. You have sacrificed yourself for the greater cause. And so we thank you for your devotion. We thank you for your commitment. We thank you for your love. We thank you for your willingness as you stand in the light and the love and the peace of who you truly are. And so allow your heart to open to this essence of joy. Because today is a new beginning. It is a powerful day, a new beginning. Each and every moment, you are now beginning to shift your vibration to a higher frequency of light. And you shall begin to feel lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. And that which has troubled you will begin to fall away. One by one by one by one, all that begins to trouble you shall begin to fall away. And so allow your heart to open to this energy of peace and tranquility that my Mary and I give to you. And just like the energies that are being purified all over the planet, you see the energy in the element of fire not only cause what you call destruction, but is purification, is rebirth. It is a new beginning. It allows the energies to be restored. So call this the element of fire into aspects of your life that need to be restored. Perhaps where you feel stuck, perhaps where you feel limited, perhaps what you feel that you are no longer moving forward, perhaps stuck in your own way, feeling this sense of stagnation. So I ask you to call in this element of fire, calling in the purification, calling in the energy, the essence of peace, and no longer being afraid of stepping forward. For yes, dearest children, this is the gift that we bring to you today, the gift of renewal and new beginnings. We would ask each of you to now begin to set a list of aspirations that you wish to obtain in this year of 2019 and in the year of 2020. Begin to list the aspirations, the hopes, the dreams, and your desires for you to be able to move forward, because this is the time for each of you to step in to the greater purpose of what you have come to do. You have been preparing for this for some time, and now the time has arrived. Since this period of time, you have been in preparation, preparing not only your mind, but your physical body and your energetic field to be in preparation. Preparing yourself to be messengers of light, to be leaders and way showers of the light, and preparing yourself to feel so much love and so much peace and so much hope for this planet and for yourself. So the time has come, dearest ones, for you to stand in the truth and the commitment of why you came to this planet to serve. Each one teach one, each one lead one. You have stepped forward now to receive. And we bow to you, and we honor you, and we are grateful to each of you that you've chosen to be on this path of service. And now your pathways will continue to open one by one by one. And the element of fire and the energy of purification will begin to purify all that you feel is limiting within you. And you shall begin your course of teaching and leading and bringing your light to the world. And even in a deeper and more profound level. And so I ask each of you, dearest ones, to go now into your sacred heart, into your merciful heart, and take a deep and healing breath as my Mary and I stand with you and we open up your sacred heart. Begin to feel the love for yourself and to begin to feel the devotion for yourself and begin to feel the peace for yourself. We ask you to breathe in this energy of purification and breathe in the revitalization and breathe in the aspiration of all of your hopes and dreams into your sacred heart, calling in this passionate energy so that you are ignited by the flame of fire and you become passionate and that you become restored with the passion within your heart to begin anew. Just within my own ascension process, I moved into the energy of renewal, moving into a state of what we call enlightenment and freedom. Today, as you shift your consciousness from limitation into freedom, begin to bring forth the essence of peace. Bring this peace into every cell, every fiber, every pore of your being, calling in the vibration of peace into every cell, every fiber, every pore of your being. Breathe in the vibration of peace. And allow your heart to open to love. Within the sacred heart in the chamber of your heart chambers is held the seed of love, a seed of love that is to be nurtured within you, of self-love. And for each of you, it has been difficult to find that unconditional love for self, to feel the seed of love for yourself, to honor self. As you have given and given and given on to the world, it is time for you to receive for yourself. My Mary and I stand with you and seed you with deeper love, with a deeper passion, so that you may become confident and strong and blessed with the truth and the understanding that you are a powerful, powerful being of light, and your heart is open to receive. You see, dearest ones, this is the representation, as I've said, of the cross, the symbolization of peace and unity, where each of you come into your own and feel peace for yourself. It is the gift that I brought to each of you, love and peace. Allowing yourself no longer to be the sacrificial lamb for others, to be the sacrifice yourself for the greater cause. It is simply for you to honor all of life and honor yourself and allow yourself to receive. It is in this receiving of unconditional love for yourself and the peace that we bring to you that you will begin to feel this greater sense of self. As you move into the awareness of your higher self, of your higher consciousness, moving into your ascended self, into your Christ consciousness. There, you begin to operate from your higher mind and your higher wisdom and the higher truth of who you are. And there your third eye will begin to open and you'll have greater clarity. And you'll begin to see the bigger picture opening for you, one by one by one, all of the veils shall be lifted, and you'll begin to feel the energy of truth and understanding within your own heart, in your own mind, and in your own soul. So, dearest children, I ask you to take another deep breath and begin to breathe into the beautiful energy of your sacred heart, into the deeper chambers of the seat of your soul, where you're seating you with light and love and peace and tranquility. So breathe in this vibration of unity and peace as the representation of the cross symbolizes my love and peace. And so know at this time that the heart of the Mother, the heart of the Sacred Mother, is restoring all energies back to unity. And as the beautiful cathedral of the Notre Dame Cathedral is being rebuilt and being restored, it will hold even greater Mother energy, love, peace, tranquility, compassion, mercy, and love, being built with a new vibration, a new level of consciousness, a new level of strength. And so this is what is happening to each of you today. Your temple is being resurrected with new energy, new compassion, new level of strength, a new level of peace. And so your own physical body, your mind, your etheric field, your subconscious, your conscious, and your supermind are all now being restored and resurrected into the energy of the Sacred Mother, because it is time for you to honor your temple. It is time for you to honor the energy of who you are. Not to look externally to honor, but now begin to look and to feel the honor and the presence of you. Begin to honor your own soul. Begin to honor your own life. Begin to honor the brilliance of you. And so this is your time. This is your now. This is your resurrection. And this is your purification. This is the energy of peace and tranquility my Mary send and bring on to you. As you open your heart to the brilliance of who you truly are, you'll begin to feel your magnificence growing and growing and growing. As you begin to expand into another dimension of you. You're all beautiful children of the light. And it is time to honor the magnificence that you each hold. You are all bright lights upon this planet. One by one, you become brighter and brighter and brighter with each passing day. And wherever you live, wherever you go, your light begins to shine and to bring even greater light where there is darkness. And so, dearest ones of the light, see yourself in your magnificence and feel your brilliance and feel the power of all that you are. My Mary and I are so honored to be with you and to stand with you. As this is a powerful time of change. As we have said, this is the beginning. New beginnings upon the earth. And the energy of the Mother Energy can now bring forth the greater balance with the energy of the sacred masculine. The two merging as one. But is it within your sacred temple that you begin to feel this strength? And you begin to feel this devotion. So I ask you, dearest children, do not hold any judgment against yourself or another, or even what you believe is not of truth, or even misperceptions about what you feel, sense of what is happening within your world. I ask you to be at peace in all things and trust that all is in order, all is in divine order. And the energy of Mother Energy will come to bring you peace and compassion. All is in divine order. All is in divine order. All is in divine order. So trust now, dearest ones. Trust within your temple, trust within yourself, trust within your own consciousness that every moment of your life is a sacred moment of truth. That you all are walking as masters in your truth. And what you are bringing to this world is an essence and a beautiful presence, as precious as a beautiful jewel. You are all precious jewels. And so honor the gift that you bring. And honor the light that you are. Just as the beautiful Cathedral of Notre Dame stands in her glory, she will resurrect again and be even more powerful. And today, dearest ones, this is the day, if you so choose, that you will resurrect yourself into a greater magnificence and begin to honor the essence and the beauty of your magnificent self. We know it is difficult for each of you to accept this within your heart. But we ask you to begin to honor and love yourself to the best of your ability. And feel the energy of tender love and compassionate mercy upon you. And so know, dearest children of the light, at this time of the Holy Week and the honoring and celebration of my ascension, I honor and bring this gift to you on this day of April 22nd, 2019, the day after the celebration of my own ascension. I bring you this gift of your own resurrection and ascension, so that you may merge with your oversoul, with your Christ consciousness, the essence and the totality of the truth of who you are, so you merge with your I Am presence. And you live in this beauty and this state of tranquility throughout eternity. my Mary and I stand with you, as Archangel Michael and Gabriel stand beside you. And we thank you for your time. We thank you for your attention. We thank you for the brilliance of who you are. Know that the magnificence and the glory of the beautiful light that you hold within your essence shines eternally. And you are now immersed with the threefold flame. You are one with the energy of all that is, and the brilliant energy of the great I Am Presence runs deeper within the essence of your own consciousness, subconsciousness, and superconsciousness, so that you begin to feel the power of who you truly are. Go now, my children, and be at peace. We send you our love, and until we speak again, blessed be my sacred children. Blessed be my sacred children. I honor you, I love you, and I hold you dear to my heart. And we thank you, Yeshua. We thank you, Mary. We thank you, Saint Michael. We thank you, Archangel Gabriel. We thank the beloved energy of our great Creator. And as always, we send blessings and love to our beloved Mother Earth and to all souls. This we thank thee, and so it is.